Is Serbia. It's remarkable to think that just 16 years ago, our relationship was defined by the bombing of Belgrade in a NATO defence of Kosovo. These days, Serbia is trying to be a model European state, and in fact, it's been commended for its approach to the migrant crisis. If you look at the map, it sits on the refugee route from Greece to Germany. Thousands travel through it on their way. They can't get through Hungary anymore, so the ones who are allowed go through Croatia now. Well, what do the Serbs make of the EU's current state? The Prime Minister is in London today. I sat down with him and asked him how many migrants and refugees were currently still making their way through his country.
In 2016, averagely 1,820 people per day.
Per day?
Per day, yes. And it's much less than it was before. And I think that so far we had 750,000, more than 750,000 refugees
passing through
Serbia. And I can tell you, I was in Brussels several times, even with Angela Merkel and all European leaders regarding that migration issue. And what we were dissatisfied with it was that Europe couldn't find a comprehensive solution on migrant crisis. And we were just saying to them, whatever you say to us, we'll deliver on that. And we were the only country that treated those people in a very human way. We showed our solidarity. You didn't see tear gas or batons or whatever I can imagine in Serbia, and only in Serbia. And we accepted those people because we had such a terrible experiences 20 and 25 years ago, and we knew how those desperate people might feel. But on the other hand, we are also ready to be a part of European solution, even including quota system, and to have, let's say, 5 or 10,000 people in our country, if they would like to stay in our country.
5 or 10, is that the kind of number that we're talking about?
5, 10 or 15, doesn't matter.
Okay, but you would agree?
Yes,
right, yeah.
We would agree, but we are small Serbia.
Yeah.
If we can say that, it would mean that Poland should say, okay, it's 75, 80,000.
There's been a kind of a harsher rhetoric, a more brutal tone coming from some of the Eastern, and a less cooperative tone, bluntly, isn't there, between some of the Western and the Eastern countries. I think it's been a little bit of a lesson for some, saying, hang on, these guys, you know, we brought them into the EU and they haven't really, when we need them, they haven't really been there for us.
I don't think it's all about this influx of those people. It's not about migratory crisis altogether, but it's also about internal political issues. And people use that. It was very easy to criticize the situation about a migrant crisis and to get some political points internally. Right. And that's what we don't do. I don't care about internal political points. We don't care about internal political points, and we acted in a very European way. And that's, I don't care. We'll have an elections in 2-3 months in Serbia, and you know, I don't flatter anybody saying, well, our country is jeopardized by those people that will like to settle down. No, come on.
But this is very important because, of course, your country did have a demagogic, populist regime,
something.
And some. I mean, really, and some.
We learned something from our own mistakes. It's the best way to learn it. From time to time, it would be good to avoid it, but we couldn't do it.
I mean, look, there is talk of various ways Europe could respond to this. If Germany, for example, said, okay, enough's enough, we shut our border, what happens then? Because you get this backing up of refugees passing through your country and other countries.
We do cooperate very closely, and we collaborate with Germany very closely and with all the others, and we'll do whatever they say to us, whatever would be European decision. And I said to them, if one day you would say, okay, close the border, but I don't think that would be the best possible solution. I don't agree with it, but we'll do it if Europeans will say to us.
So you'll close your border?
Yes,
they close theirs, you close yours.
If they say to us that would be a good European and a common European solution, we will do it and we'll deliver on that. But we just need to hear what is that comprehensive European solution on that.
Alexander Vucic, thank you very much.
Thank you.